Hey guys, so today I already did my eyes and everything as you could tell, but I wanted to do my foundation routine. I get a lot of questions about my skin on a daily basis because I take really good care as far as skincare of my skin, but to give it that extra umph, I do foundation and I pretty much do everything. Every day before I put foundation on, I always cleanse my face and moisturize. And I cleanse my face with which was in my favorites video of October, I cleanse my face with the Boscia Detoxifying Black Cleanser. And that basically has glycolic, it has every good thing that you need for perfect skin, and that is the only cleanser that I have used that works for me and doesn't break me out and makes my skin feel really good. And I will have another video on my skincare, basically going from day to night, what I do during the day and what I do during the night. But I always start off with, which I've already done with and I have to get a new one, but I think this was in one of my favorites also, I think on my blog. I always start off with the Trader Joe's Enriched Moisturizer. Now, this only costs $3 and it rubbed off if you can tell, but it's basically fragrance free, it's paraben free, it's everything free. It has SPF 15 and it protects from UVA and UVB rays. It's non-comedogenic, PABA free, and it says it's enriched with vitamins A, C, and E, and F. And it's good for all skin types, and then it's lightweight and non-greasy. I really love this stuff. Yeah, I highly recommend this. You can go to your Trader Joe's and pick it up. It's like $3. The next thing I do, which is something that I've recently started doing. I didn't always do this before, but I've started to notice a big difference because when I am wearing makeup throughout the day, even if it's a mattifying foundation, I start to get like, you know, a little creasage here and like around my, like down here. So the two that I have, or the three that I have been rotating with, and these are primers, so I prime my face after I moisturize and I let my moisturizer set. So I've been rotating between the Smashbox Redness Reducing Primer, the Guerlain Meteorites Base Perfection Light Diffusing Perfecting Primer, which is like the one with the little pink pearls, or the Benefit Professional. These two are definitely more silicone based, definitely fill in pores a little bit better. I've started noticing that I've been getting, I don't have crazy pores, but as I've been getting older, I've noticed that my pores are getting a little bit bigger, so this is nice because it fills them in. And then this one's nice because it's a very high-end product. I believe this is $71 from Sephora, at Sephora or any Guerlain counter, and it's just nice. It has a little bit of a radiance, so you put it on and you have a glow. So what I'm going to first do is I'm going to actually use the Smashbox primer today, and I take about that much, and I focus it mainly on the areas that I need it. So like right over here. So I only use a pea-size amount of this primer. For all of my primers, I only use about a pea-size amount, and it just helps it stay in place. So after that, I don't jump right into my foundation because I want this to also set and to make sure that it's filling in what needs to be filled in. And I've been rotating between two foundations, but one of them is my favorite. And today I will be using my Beauty Blender for my foundation. And I can go into depth on the Beauty Blender in another video. I either use that, or this brush is dirty right now, or my Sephora mineral powder brush. And so once that sets, I will move on to apply my foundation. So I've already prepped and primed my face, so we're gonna move on to the foundation. I have been going between two foundations, the Smashbox Liquid Halo, which is a really lightweight foundation, good for every day. It's oil free. I'm in the shade number 5. Yeah, it's a really nice foundation. I can go into depth or do a review on this in another video, but I'm going to be mainly focusing on my Double Wear because this is the foundation that I use on a daily basis. It's full coverage mattifying foundation. I am in the shade 3W2 Cashew, and I do know that this is a little too dark for me, but it does match me down here, kind of. It matched me. I went to Florida in October and it matched me when I had a tan, but my tan is completely gone, but I still make it work. So what I like to do, because it doesn't have a pump, so what I like to do is I like to just take a little, and I don't want to put a lot on today because I'm not really going anywhere, but I'll dot it around my face, and I like to focus a little bit here. I don't put a lot on my forehead because I don't think that you necessarily need a lot of makeup on your forehead, because that's how you kind of look like you're wearing a mask. Put some there. Alright. The next thing I do is I take my Beauty Blender and I just start to work this in. So there, that's the foundation on. I'm not going to put any more on because I don't want to have a lot of makeup on because I'm not really doing anything today. The next thing I use before I set my makeup is the Givenchy Mr. Light Perfecting Concealer. I go between this and my Pro Finish Concealer, which I'm almost out of. This is an NW20, which is really light. It's about 3 shades lighter than my skin tone, but it really brightens and it doesn't crease on me. But if I was to get this again, I think that I got this too light. I would do an NW25, but I don't feel like using that today. I'm just going to use the Mr. Light because I don't really have bags on my eyes. Well, I don't think they look bad. Oop, sorry. So I just run this right under my eyes. And with my ring finger, I blend it out. So you see that just brightens my under eye. Oop, what the hell? This just brightens my under eye a little bit more, adds a little bit more depth to my face. Okay, so once I've put on my foundation, done my concealer, I will let this set normally, and I'll like work on my mascara and my under eye. For the sake of the video, I am just going to go right in. I will use a big powder brush, or I don't really feel like using that one. I'm going to use a big, this is the one I use. It's a little dirty, but whatever. I'll use a big fluffy powder brush, and I have a review of this on my blog, so you could check it out. It's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, and I love it. What I do is I use these two colors like right under the eye to highlight, and I'll dust a little bit on my nose, and this one I'll put like over here on my cheekbones, the darker color, so that one goes like right here. So I'm just gonna do it, and then I'll set it with the Makeup Forever setting powder. So I've been just going like this between the two, mixing the two together, and I really like the middle shade, and I'll just and I'll go in with my Makeup Forever powder, and just, that's about how much I'll use. And I just will put the tip and just set everything. So that's basically the foundation done. I'm gonna finish my face, like my bronzer, my highlight, and my blush. Yeah, and I'll be right back. So guys, this is basically the finished look. I'll have everything that I used down below. The blush, bronzer, and everything. What I have on my lips will be down below. What I have on my eyes will be down below. I will say this though, I will be doing a review on my next, not my next video, the second video after that will be my review on my lovely Laura Mercier palette, because that's basically what I used. Oh, you can see my, that is basically what I used. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you thought it was helpful. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.